Hey guys, welcome to the Theyakhobbit channel, and today, in episode 2 of my D&D series, we'll be talking about pointers on joining a group, and we'll be talking about how to join a group, and what you should need in qualities to join a group. So, let's get started on how to join a group. So, you can join a group by a friend or you starting a group yourself even. So you could be the almighty person that started your D&D group and you just want to have a bunch of friends get together every weekend or every second weekend or whatever you guys decide and just want to have a good time doing some role playing, the good stuff. And so yeah, you want to do that. So you want to get some friends. So just call them up, ask them if they're interested. If they're not, oh well. And if they are, all the better. Get them started. Get your group organized, and start a first D&D session after that. Once you guys have all the books and all that. And or if a friend invites you to join a group because they think you're interested, then I recommend you should go join their group, see what it's like. And if you don't like it, well, don't go to any more of their sessions. But if you still want to try the game out itself, then just find a different group. Sorry, throat's dry. You can also join a group by going to a comic convention if there's one in your town, or if not, drive to one that's nearby when it's around. You're in one of the big cities, go drive to one. It's a real hoot and a pleasure to be there because there's lots of people who play the same game as you, and basically they're from the same area or hometown as you are. So it's very quick. You can just drive out there, or if they're in the same area, just walk if they're close by. So that's another way you can join, and usually the people there are always nice and willing to help you find a group, or willing to let you join in if you're decent or just beginner and want to learn. People are really nice at comic conventions, I promise you that, unless they're like really hardcore people that won't accept newbies in, but it's kind of hard to find those people, as usually most people are nice in the D&D world. So next, you can go to, I think I mentioned this in the other video, first one. You can go to wizards.com. I'll be posting a link down below there in the description. So you can go to wizards.com. I'll be posting the link to the D&D spot, and you can sign up on the website and create an account. And there's a bunch of groups there. You'll see it in the tab section where it shows profile, inbox, people, groups, etc., forums, all that stuff. You'll see groups, click on groups, and if you're lucky, you might have to search a bit in the different pages, but eventually you might find a city nearby, and it'll say city, or generic, city, group, and then you click on that, and then you'll see the group, and if it's not like old, like people posted in it recently, then I recommend you join it, because then there'll be lots of more options as people look at it more, so then people can or not hire you, but they'll let you join your group maybe more, and they'll ask you on your experience level and all that stuff, and you'll be able to get in a group faster, so that's always good. And there's more than one group usually. I found like 3 for my city, so yeah, a lot of the groups there, just one. My city's not even that big, so go figure that. Or well known, I should say. It's not small, but get the point. So yeah, I'll be posting that link down there. So go check that out, make an account, do what I said, join the group, and hope to find a group that way. Another way you can join a group is at your local collectibles hobby shop where they sell the D&D products or the tabletop RPG supplies. So you can find a group there. It's usually maybe on Wednesdays or whatever day it has, some on the weekends usually. Sometimes if they have the big tables, they'll set up meets for different groups, and then you can have your meet there, or you can find it on a billboard in the building or the store, and usually they'll have it posted up on a group that wants to play there, and then you can join in a session, or if it's a tournament, for example, and then you can gain experience that way. And if it's the hardcore people, you can say that you've had experience playing in tournaments on all that, and then you can get into more experience groups. So it's a win-win basically. So that's basically a few options on how to join a group. And so now I will be talking about the qualities that a player should have. A player should be willing to play, as in they're happy about being at the session. Even if you're a shy person, look like you're enjoying yourself and are willing to play. Don't be the shy guy who sits at the end of the table holding his head low and just keeps looking at his paper because he's too intimidated by everybody else. Nobody likes that, as D&D is a role-playing experience and a group experience overall, and the whole group wants to have fun, and if there's one lonely guy that just sits out, it ruins the whole experience, because when it's your turn, you're not going to talk much, and the group's going to get bored of you, so then they're going to kick you out maybe. So be very fun guy, be sociable, and maybe even D&D will help you to be more sociable to people. So I recommend being more fun with people and actually enjoying yourself around people. Another thing is that as a good player, you want to learn more of the rules than a very, very newbie person would. Like, you want to say learn a decent amount of your character, how to read character sheet, obviously, because you don't want people to go over the table and reach and then point to something for you, because that slows down the game and nobody likes that. So I suggest getting a player's handbook and read up on some of the rules quickly before your first session with that group, and then you'll have a basic knowledge of everything. That's always good. And also, as a player, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the first one, I believe so, but you want to have a good knowledge of math, so like adding, subtracting, even times at some point, because you'll have to do math, and I realize that might be harder on some people, but you must learn your math if you want to play this game, because it is amazing, and math is good for all things in life, and this is a part of life. D&D is and will be your life after this video, because you will want to join a group, and then you'll have no life after it, except for D&D, because it's incredible. So I hope this helped you and gave you a few pointers. So be more sociable, be more likable, read up on some rules, don't be a shy guy. I did a Mario quote. Find a group wherever you can, however you can, and mostly wherever hobbies or collectibles are, or anything related to it. So I'll be posting that link again, just mention that a third time. So thank you guys for watching my video. Stay tuned for part 3. It will be coming up very shortly, so I recommend you keep in touch with my channel. Please subscribe, like my videos, and please comment on how I did in the comments below. Thank you for watching. This has been the Theyakhobbit speaking, and ciao ciao for now, guys. Bye bye.